Welcome back to the Shootaround. The Miami Heat lost to the Grizzlies. Don't even want to talk about that game. It was ugly. We did get other Heat news, though. The Heat intend to sign Dewayne Dedmon. Now, people have been clamoring for a big man, you and myself alike, Ariel. We also wanted Dewayne Dedmon of the picks that were available on the buyout market. Where do you see Dewayne Dedmon fitting on this team?
I see him mostly as a break in case of emergency option. That doesn't mean that I don't think he could possibly see the floor. He definitely can, depending on matchup and injury. But I think that this team's best look is very similar to the look that they went with last season in the playoffs, where they play two bigs and the backup big is a stretch five. Dedmon can shoot, but hasn't been great most recently in the NBA. So I think Bielitsa is more likely to get the backup center minutes.
Yeah, I think Dedmon is really there to replace the precious minutes. That experiment is done for this year. It'll come back next year. But I think just getting someone who's a bigger body that can maybe play like stagger with Bielitsa as kind of like a backup five, but more of a situational guy where if we play a team that has a guy like a Jonas Valanciunas, you can save Bam from having to guard him the entire time. You keep Dedmon on him. And then, I mean, you see the vision there. There's a big body on a big body, and it fits more stylistically for the team. But we are playing against the Los Angeles Lakers tonight, although they are without LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They're 4-5 since LeBron went down. They've missed AD. How do you see this matchup playing out?
This kind of has the feel of a trap game to me, but I think given the results against Memphis, I would hope and definitely expect the Heat's best effort. I think that, given that the Lakers have been pretty terrible offensively since LeBron went down in the last 9 games, they're, 29th in the league in points per game. They're dead last in turnovers per game and turnover percentage. So losing a ball handler like that, it just tells me that the Heat's perimeter defense needs to be, that's a game for them to really step up. I want to see Depot, Jimmy, all those guys get in ball handlers' grills and force turnovers.
Yeah, this is going to be a game where the length of the Miami Heat defensively should really take over this game because their best playmaker is a really small guard in Dennis Schroeder, and he's not the type of guy that makes the reads like John Morant. So I'm expecting a Heat win. Like you said, I would be shocked if they did not bounce back in a strong way after last game. So Heat W.